What's up, guys? Okay, I really, to be honest with you, like, I don't have a topic, like one topic, because my brain is so scrambled right now from, I have, it's just, it is. I've been getting 2 hours of sleep, but maybe 2 hours of sleep at night. Why? Because, I'm constantly watching what's going on here, there, and everywhere. Um, and, it's really, really bad. I have literally almost at points lost my mind, I think. But anyway, so I just wanted to jump on here because I haven't been on my channel in a while and I just wanted to talk to people other than myself. Um, but yeah, the world's crazy right now. I mean, it is absolutely nuts. It's nuts. Okay, like Portland, I've just completely, and I'm not a give up girl, okay? I'm the person like, no, don't never give up. Everything's going to be fine, right? Everybody's going to, come together in some kind of unity and it's going to be great. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever, girl. Um, so now I feel nothing for the people that are standing out there in front of that federal building anymore. Like, I just feel nothing for them because they're there of their own volition, right? They know that they're going to come out of that building with the tear gases and all this stuff. What's pissing me off, and I'm sorry, but this might be, if you've got kids around, you might not want to play this video right now because I don't know, like my filter's gone too. It's just like left me for a while. I'll do the best that I can, but what's pissing me off though right now about Portland is how many people are bringing their damn dogs down to that damn detention center and standing out in the road and then waiting on them to throw tear gas out into the street. I mean, come on, really? I mean, I would say, oh, you need to be arrested because, hey, guess what? That's animal abuse. But the Portland police won't go down there and do shit. Sorry. See, I'm telling you. Okay, it's going to be a short one. Anyway, so that, and this is coming out. I just keep seeing them, and I'm like, really? It's okay if you want to stand down there and inhale noxious gases all day. If you don't have a job, if you're not going to school, you don't have family to go hang out with, you don't have a boyfriend or a wife or a husband or people that are that would enjoy your company, and you want to go stand out there and inhale noxious gases all day long, do it. But leave your dog at home. Come on. And I have to wonder too, because I just got through watching a video about Stephanie Thompson. Where's Stephanie Thompson? She's in Portland. Yes, with her 5 kids in the shelter room. Okay, well, on her most recent live video, she's washing all of the dishes in the bathtub room with maggots. You can see them crawling on the rags. I'm like, okay. So now I guess I'm kind of coming to this realization that you know I know that myself and a whole bunch of other people have been steadily, if you're in that area, please do something. These kids don't deserve to be in that. Somebody do something. I'm just like coming to the realization that Portland just don't give a shit. I am. I mean, that's just, you're washing food and maggots down into the bathtub in there. Then you're going to put your babies in there. Okay, you're going to put your babies in there to give them a bath. Well, guess what's going to come floating back up out of that damn drain? Maggots and food particles. What are your babies going to do? They're going to put it in in their mouths. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. But do you care? No, because it's all about making your rage baiting ass videos, right? Okay, yep, it is. Get them clicks and views, Steph. Get them clicks and views. Them babies don't matter. The babies don't matter, right? And you want to have more. Well, I think you're going to need 2 shelter rooms. I think you need 2 shelter rooms if you have any more. Okay, and then I just, I don't know. I'm just, you know what? I'm just glad of. I guess I'm really glad that this shit's not happening where I live. It's not. It never did. Um, it never did. They tried one time to bus a group down to where I live, and we got notified of it, and literally all of our little groups mobilized to where they said they were going to go burn and loot down all the stores in our big ol' ass outdoor mall. And no, we all just decided, no, you're not. And see, that's the thing. Like, if more of these cities, if the people would actually step up and say, no, you're not going to do that. I'm sorry. Like we did. But I guess, not everybody's like we are. Yeah, I mean, we had that parking lot full of cars, trucks, vans. It didn't matter what color you were, what race you were, how you identify sexually. None of that mattered. We all were out there protecting our shit here. We were out there with our firearms. And guess what? You know what? They got a phone call. They got a phone call and they turned their bus around and went back to Atlanta. That's what they did. Okay. And they didn't come back and never have. So yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, I just wished it. And in London and all I'm just, oh my gosh. I never really thought that I would see this kind of stuff happening over in London, but wow, it's just blowing up all over the world. And I just, at this point, I'm going to say this. It's really scary to be a single woman. I've always, I'm God, I've never been a person that has to have a man to support me. Thank God. Um, but, with this crap going on, it's getting a little bit sketch. I'll let you know that. It's getting a little bit sketch. I've got a kid to protect in here. In addition to, my dog, my cats, and all of my stuff. And I have nice things because I've worked hard for my nice things. And, I just keep thinking I have become, I think that's one reason why I'm not sleeping well at night, because I literally am waking up every time I hear any kind of little noise, because my bed is right up against the window. It's the only bedroom that has a window that's accessible from the front porch. That's why I sleep in it. I sleep in it so if somebody tries to come through the window, the easy accessible window, they're going to meet me and not one of my kids. So that's why I sleep right here. And so literally I'm looking out the window right now as I'm talking into my microphone. Right now I'm looking out that window. And I think that's why I'm not sleeping, because I'm literally, every little noise that I hear out there in the middle of the night, boom, I'm awake. And I'm like, what was that? And I'm getting up and I'm opening the front door and I'm letting the dog out, and the dog's barking, barking, barking. There's no telling how many times he's woke up the neighbors. But yeah, I'm just like, what if something like this did happen here? What would I do? Would I go lock me and my kids and my animals in the basement and hope for the best? I mean, who knows? I guess I could take all the laundry down there and get it done while I'm sitting down there, freaking out. Anyway, and I have some material that I want to put up. We streamed for 9 hours last week, 9 hours straight, and we did the whole CardiB civil trial. That is just an awesome little trial. It's a nice little civil trial. If you're not experienced in civil trial stuff, that's one that you can watch. That's really easy to get through. But it was so fun. I mean, we sang, we made jokes, we did all this kind of stuff for 9 straight hours. And I was like, yeah, go make a video. And as I'm preparing to do that, you cut the TV on and then it's like, okay, never mind, But yeah, I got that. And I'm going to do a video on that because that's just really cool. DonnaAdelson, we were in Florida doing the DonnaAdelson case when the CardiB civil case happened. So that's why we hit it up on the backside. And yeah, we did a pretty long stream over the, DonnaAdelson had put in her motion for a new trial and all that rigmarole. Well, the judge, he didn't even wait on the state to respond, which is really odd. Like usually, the defense puts their motion in for a new trial, the state responds to it, and then the judge comes in. No, Judge Everett said, don't worry about it, honey, I got this one. And he busted their butts. We had sidebars. I mean, how many times have we sat watching trials and we're going, damn, I wish we could hear what they were saying in the sidebars. That would be so interesting. And it would help so much with understanding what the hell is going on. Well, yeah, he included in his 57-page response to her motion, sidebars. And I'll tell you one thing. If there's 2 women in this world that have the balls of a burglar, it is DonnaAdelson and Jackie Fulford. The way that they talk to that man, that Judge Everett, in sidebars, oh my gosh, wow. I just kept going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It was crazy. But yeah, they literally do. They have the balls of a freaking burglar. But yeah, DonnaAdelson, she knew she was guilty that whole time. I can also tell you that. because what was going on was, Donna she was trying to run that trial. I guarantee you that, and when I get that up on the page, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, she was trying to control that trial, just like she controlled everything that happened to Dan Markel. So anyway, um, but yeah, I just want to say, like, y'all be careful out there, be safe. Um, there's just no reason to go down and breathe in noxious gases all day long. And there's certainly no need to take dogs down there and submit them to it and all that. But yeah, there's just too much. It's just way too much, too much. And I'm looking through the stream, even my stream on YouTube, it's like nothing happy. It's literally nothing happy. It's like this and that and death and this and war and tear gas and this here. And I'm like, really? Like, where's my happy people? Like, where are my happy people videos? They've disappeared from my stream, I guess. So, on top of the fact that I've been sick, I don't feel well. Now my kid is sick. He's been throwing up since he got back from his dad's this afternoon. Ah, yeah, right. Like, why? Because his dad bought him steaming hot Cheetos. Yeah, yeah, it's great. And I'm like, yeah, don't buy the boy any more than damn Cheetos, okay? He's been throwing up ever since. Thanks. Thanks, Dad. But, I can't even talk about that, man. Yeah, let me just stop right there on that, because that's a whole different story that I don't even want to tell, because I give too much energy to that. Anyhow, but yeah, guys, just be safe out there, because there is so much going on in this world right now, and it just looks like it just keeps getting worse and worse. And I don't I don't like seeing people get hurt. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. I'm kind of like an empath. I take on when I'm watching these things, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's horrible. It's like I take it on. And so, just be safe out there. And, you know, I don't know. Don't, if you have a friend that says, hey, I'm going to take my dog down to the ICE detention center while they put out tear gas, like, do your friend's dog a favor and say, hey man, if you want to go, like, I'll take the dog and keep it with me, because it's just not cool at all. And there's curse words everywhere. It's like, I have a 14-year-old. I can't even let him watch YouTube anymore, because the stuff that keeps popping up is these people driving down the road with big signs on the back of their trucks that say "fuck Trump," and I'm like, oh God, I'm the one that's like trying to keep my kid from saying those words, but now all these people are riding around towns with stuff on the back of their trucks. I'm like, hey, I have morals. I'm a parent. I am like trying to raise my kid right. Oh Lord. Anyway, but yeah, but just be safe. And be yourself and be tolerant of other people. I mean, there's no reason why that we should have people out in the streets of the United States of America fighting each other over this stuff like this. I mean, there's just no need for it. Be tolerant of one another. Nobody's the same. We're all different. If we were all the same, it'd be a very boring freaking place, right? So, just do what you got to do, and try to save those that you can. And I don't know. And hopefully, I'll be back on later on this week with a breakdown of the CardiB civil trial, which was like, it was just really cool. Like I said, it's a nice little civil trial. We normally do criminal trials, but this was a good civil trial. I mean, and it had CardiB in it. So, I mean, come on, it's CardiB. I mean, that girl performs. She performed in the courtroom brilliantly. But anyway, guys. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all a little later. And you know what I always say, have fun, be safe, and always know that you're loved. I love you guys. Bye.